Hi everyone, welcome back to the Fat Lady Knits. I have Happy Mail, definitely Happy Mail. What is it? Yes, Bill King has a book. Okay, see his name down there? And it's called Cables. Let me tell you, if you are a cable king or a cable queen, you're going to love this book. This book is for the flatbed machine knitter, and it it is just awesome. You hear me? It is just awesome. And it's not a big book, but boy does it have stuff in it. It's like 121 pages. Okay. And it has what else is in here? It has a page with further information, recommended readings. It has a page of abbreviations. It has a page of technical terms. And it has that all important index so you can actually find things. Okay? And look at the back of the book. Here are some pictures of some of the techniques in the book. And these are the more simple ones. You should see what else is in here. And what's at the front of the book? Wow. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. There's a table of contents. What's here? Don't worry, I'm not going to ruin the book for you and tell you everything that's in there. I'm not going to do that. But it has a lot of stuff. Wow. Okay. And let's take a gander. There's some, the pictures in here are, wait a minute, did I, wait, no, wait. I'm seeing things. No, I'm not. What page is this? When you get the book, take a good look at page 14. Okay. What else is going on here? Mm. This is awesome. Oh no, I'm gonna have to hide this book. I've just come across a picture of a sweater in here that if one of the princesses sees it, she'll be humbugging me to make it. And for you expert machine knitters out there, this is for you. This is not for me. This would take me months. No, I definitely have to hide this book. She cannot see this. Okay. My goodness. Each time you see one picture, you're like, wow. And then you think, and then you see another picture and you're like, oh my God, I don't know which one I like best. This is so, wow. And the way they're combined. I'm not sure if I wouldn't be blind if I tried to do all these different techniques. He must have the world's best eyesight. Look at this. Oh. And though, let me tell you, though I mention a sweater, there's some pictures in here. This is not a how to make a sweater book. This is a how to do this particular cable book. So it's a cable techniques book. Okay? And it seems really thorough. Let me take a minute and look. Let me do a little bit of reading. This is detail. He's not playing with this book. It's you do this, then you do that, then you do this, you have your cable. Now that's excellent. Because one of the criticisms I've had with some books in the past is that there's a little picture of this beautiful cable or this beautiful stitch, and there's this cramped writing that your eye is trying to discern so that you can make the stitch. This is not like that. This is well spaced, and you can follow it. It's an easy, yeah, do this, do this. Very good. Very good. And I'm not going to spoil the book. Oh, I've got to show you this. I'll show you one picture. Hold on. Let me hide everything else. Look at this cable. Look at this. This is awesome. And this is only one of, there's so many in here. Oh, you should see the cables on the other page. Wow. This has a cable or two for everyone. You hear me? And oh, look at this. What page is this? Hold on. I shouldn't have taken the glasses off, right? This is page 93. The cable here. Oh, look at the one on 92. Listen, if you love cables, this is the book for you. Okay? And we all know, if you're interested, get it now, because once these go out of print, we know that instead of costing, how much does it cost? In the UK it's £15. In the US it's $21.99, so that's $22. In Canada it's $28.99, so that's $29. Okay, I'm not sure. This is a soft cover book. Okay, I don't know if there's a hardcover book. I have no clue. And I must thank the Machine Knitting Guild from San Diego for this, because there was a class on April 1st and Bill King was teaching, and he taught cables, and one of the ladies held up this book, and I was like, what's that? Bill King has a book? How come I don't know Bill King has a book? Because she had one in her hand. While they were all going, oh my goodness, I was on the internet, I was doing a Google search, and I found the book. I ordered it. It came all the way from England, and they said it would take 7 to 12 business days. It took exactly 10 days, and that wasn't business. It included weekends. I came home, and there was this envelope on my doorstep. This was my book. And I must say, I love most machine knitting books. There are a couple I don't like, but this one, I am really, really impressed. And I hope he does some other books, because he has some awesome techniques. Double bed. What else? I've taken a few classes from Bill King, and I must say, I cannot for the life of me figure out how he comes up or thinks of the techniques that he comes up with, because it was certainly not coming into my head, but it does to his, and I'm grateful for that. The only thing I would have wanted is a download or memory stick showing exactly how he did some of those techniques. I've looked at the instructions. They're really clear. Can I guarantee you that there isn't an error? No, that I can't. I would have to go through each cable and make it and see. But the writing is simple. It's clear. I can't say enough about this book, but I would have loved, as I said, a download or a stick with him doing the techniques, because I am now part of that generation who's used to looking for videos on how to do things. Okay? But that does not denigrate this book in any way. This is awesome. And I must say, I am so glad this book came, because for a while I've been wanting to do, let's put this, excuse me one second, let's put this here. I've been wanting to do some cable socks. Now, a couple of years ago, I went to a crank-in, and Valerie Witherington came in, and we know Valerie's work is just like awesome. She taught us how to do cables. She came with diagrams. She had, you name it. She was all set. She was drawing the stitches, and because the people like me here who we need as much instruction as possible. And I made cables that day, and I went home and promptly forgot everything I had learned. So I've never been able to make a cable socks. And on those occasions when I have tried, it's been a disaster. Okay? But I was sitting here and I'm like, let me, oh, let me try and make some cables. So Blue is right here. I've taken this off of her because I didn't want you all to hear the noise of the cranking. And this is what I came up with. See that? I have cables. I had no clue what I was doing. I just had a long think and I tried a technique. This is the success. The failure, I pulled out and just reused the yarn. And I have cables. And it's in a tube so you can see it goes around. Okay? And I'm really pleased with this. But I'm looking and I'm seeing that all my crossings are not going in the same directions, in the same direction. But that doesn't bother me. But if I'm making a sock for someone, I probably need to be careful because we have people who their eye can, whatever you did that one of these doesn't belong, like an episode of Sesame Street, they have a laser focus and they can find it. But this doesn't bother me. And I also tried to, where is that? Ah, here we are. I also did these two little cables because I wanted to see if you could put a cable anywhere on the sock without distorting the yarn. And it worked. So now that I know this, you can have a cable that comes up the front or maybe the side or the back, or you can put cables all over the row, however you want to. So this is awesome. The only thing I don't like is the plain stitches in between. They're kind of boring. Okay. But you know what? Since it'll be my first time doing cables, I should probably stick to that and then later figure out something interesting to do with those stitches. But I made cables. Are those trumpets I hear? Somebody sound the gong. Let the clapping begin. I'm just being silly. But let's move this out of the way. I am so pleased. Cables. Oh, okay. No, I was just thinking combining cable and tuck, but that's an issue because we know tuck stitches pull. Okay, they give you a wider fabric surface, but they pull. So I should just stick to cables, do this, and see what a pair of cable socks is. Put my Lycra in and see. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. I actually did it. I figured out something on my own. Oh, I want to jump and scream and shout. I'm not going to make noise like that in your ear. When this video is over, I'm going to be over there jumping and shouting. Oh my God. Who can I send a picture to? Yeah. Okay, that's a success. That's a success. So let me put this here so I can admire my work. There. And okay, so Blue, you did well. Thank you. I'm telling you, ever since I started doing these podcasts, Blue has worked so well. I am shocked. Okay, I wish I realized I would have loved to be able to demonstrate some techniques on the circular sock machine, but I don't have the correct table for that. Because I realized when I did the intro to my sock machine, I used my traveling table, the one I take to crank-ins, but that one developed an issue and it was the right height for filming. These others don't work as well, so unfortunately, I am not able to demo any techniques, and I'm so sorry for that. And that reminds me, Angry Cats, it sounds as though you're new to circular sock machine. 1, welcome to the channel. 2, I have some suggestions. Oh, 1 or 2 suggestions. If you go onto Facebook, there's some circular sock machine groups. Join the one with the largest number of people. You will get so much help from there you will not believe. There's also a files folder that's probably further down the road for you that has all kinds of stuff. But the good thing about this, I think it's Circular Sock Machine Knitters 2.0, something like that. If you have a problem, make a video of whatever the issue is and post it. These people will come out with all kinds of solutions because they are really willing to help, because most of us have been where you are now. You're a beginner. We used to be beginners, and anything you think that's happening to you has happened to us in the past. So it's a really great resource. The other thing you can do is reach out to Steve Ashton. He's known as the Wizard of British Columbia. British. He's in Canada. Let me tell you, the man has the patience of a saint. And I'm saying this as someone, before Zoom, Skype, this man is on the other side of the continent in another country, and he spent 6 hours on Skype trying to help me with my machine. He's ready, he's willing. You just have to reach out to him, okay? And with those two things, it's a great way to start. And welcome. It's fun. It's frustrating. There are days when you could take a sledgehammer to the machine, and there are days when the machine will work beautifully. Okay? It's all a process. And if I can do it, anyone can do it, because cranking a tube was never a hard thing for me. The ribber, even today, it strikes terror in my heart. Okay? It's only recently that I'm actually getting it to do what I want it to do. So just hang in there. At some point, it will become fun, and you'll probably be broke. So sock yarn, suggestion, find out where they sell sock yarn in your neighborhood and start haunting those places and see when there's a sale. Buy as much as you can afford. Okay? So welcome to the world of circular sock machines. It's fun. It's a process. Okay? And I see this is running over long, so let me thank you so much for being here. I'll catch you next time, and please support. Oh, you will not regret this. Even if you never make a single thing from this, the pictures are awesome. Okay? They're awesome. Bye.